It's me. It's your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill's reaction. Yes. Like, share, and subscribe. I want to get a shout out to happy birthday to all the people surrounded on YouTube. This is the day of your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. I want to get a shout out to all my YouTube, all the real all the real deal gang. All right, what's up, gang? What's up? What's up? Y'all, I want to get down with it this morning. I want to thank Jesus. I want to thank this woman right here for clean. I'm gonna say ever since they shot up, they just shot that police security over there on Cleveland Avenue. I am so happy that they are stopping the crimes over there in Atlanta. I told y'all Atlanta used to just be the heartbreaking of Atlanta. You know, you can go over there, you can party, you can come back home. They felt like home. But now they got out of control with gang members coming here from everywhere. And it's about time. But I'm gonna tell you something. If y'all not paying attention, pay attention. Pay attention. What's going on? The people from Atlanta know exactly what I'm talking about. They already know what time it is. They already know who that snitch is. You see the title said Atlanta celebrity influence victim are target by alleged gang violence. Oh yeah. You got to understand, if you from the A, you born in the A, and you from here, you forever been here, forever ever, forever ever, then you will understand. Y'all, gang violence wasn't as bad. All little pookies, they used to be chilling. See, they ain't this part or this here. This game right here that they got right here was the ones targeting Thug. See, y'all, they see when they lock Thug up, Thug open the door for other kings to be locked up. You see what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you something. I like what Fulton County DA doing, but you can't put all of them in the same prison. You can't put all of them. It's some more going down. It's some more. They are cleaning up Fulton County. See, you got to remember now. Everybody working diligently with each other to clean up the city. See, when they took that Rico out, it shocked me. I was like, wow, they really taking they take moving that Rico out the way. And then when they did that, crime just started saying ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Think about it. If you're from Atlanta, you know we ain't used to this. We're not used to this. This is not the problem with the gang. It was other problems. I want to congratulate what they are doing with all these different counties. Yes, so I don't care if you go run to another county. The worst thing scenario, don't move, don't run to another county. Just run on out of Atlanta. See, Atlanta sat back and watched what y'all were doing because they knew that Rico was gonna be back in play. See, but listen to the Queen. I want y'all to hear her.
Other jurisdiction, but what this indictment primarily covers are the 16 crimes that committed here in Fulton County. The victims, they do not discriminate, but what they did do is target people who show their wealth on social media. So I do have a message for the public where it is kind of fun to put your things on social media and show off. Unfortunately, these gangs are becoming more savvy, more sophisticated.
Y'all hear what these people saying? Listen to what this DA, Fulton County DA, saying. She is trying to tell y'all some things that some of these guys on YouTube, the older sword, was trying to tell y'all, stay off of social media. I have heard people from Cleveland, Chicago, Atlanta telling y'all, stay off of social media talking about these gang members. I still see it from people from Chicago. I still see some of these so-called ex-rappers on social media running their mouth about these gangs. How are you gonna get on there? It's the same thing happened to that boy in Louisiana. You are sitting back, going back and forth with them on social media. Y'all don't know what social media is built around. All these games, all these game members. Y'all listen to. I'm trying to educate you. What y'all are doing is putting information out there, and it's on social media, and y'all don't know its target. It's there so everybody can see it. The police and everybody else. So y'all continue to tell on people. Because you snitching, you telling on yourself. This lady is standing here telling you the same thing. I am not the one who want to be right or wrong, but what she trying to say. Oh, y'all keep on, y'all telling on y'all self. Keep getting on social media. See, y'all, most of you people on social media get on here talking about Dirt. Lil Dirt is one of the smartest, sneaky ones. But he been watched too. Everybody been watched. Because they really don't want that mess out. Because he got everybody from Chicago. So he ain't gonna go down too clean. So then again, continue doing your business out there. Right? Dirt need to watch itself too. And pay attention to what's going on. Listen to this woman. I love her.
In the way that they target you. And this is a way that we know that they targeted these individuals. And it's because of these great detectives' work where they were able to show that they were following these individuals and using it to their advantage. Some of the celebrity victims included Calvin Ridley, who is a loved member of our Falcons, Brad Guzan, who is a loved member of the Atlanta United team, Marlo Hampton, who is on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Brittany Neely, who is the mother of Future's child. All very well-known celebrities who have decided to take residence right here in Metro Atlanta because this is a great place to live and we cannot tolerate this. But don't be fooled. This indictment also covers other individuals who are not as famous but also had their wealth on social media. Um,
Wow. Y'all hear that? They sit up there. Okay. Y'all remember that show? What that cat dog? What's the name of that show, y'all? Used to come on cable. It probably still do. I don't have cable. And they used to show, oh, let me walk through. You walk through their house. You walk through their house. It's so many celebrities on got robbed for showing their houses on TV. They are showing their homes on television. They are in their homes doing TV shows. I said, now why is they lady on TV showing what's inside her house? God. It was a show, something like Pimp My Ride or something like that. But all right, celebrity, they trying to tell you. You're putting your information out there. Look at him. He's so scared. Poor baby. He's so scared.
Lots of social media influencers. The incidences that are in here is, thank God we don't have a murder, but we have kidnapping, we have armed robberies, we have shootings, and we have home invasions. Very violent crimes, things that cannot be allowed in our county, and all done again at the hands of crime, at the hands of gangs.
Absolutely nothing
Wow.
phases ship shoppers from
Y'all tell me what y'all think, but I'm glad I'm gonna tell you something. How they caught half of them dudes? How they caught half of them? They was on the celebrity cameras. Y'all, Chris Brown used to get targeted like that. Um, a lot of celebrities. T.I. used to do. T.I. used to show his house on VS. What's it? VH one. So yeah, you show people, you know, you show people what you got in your house, and that's what you do. You showing out. You showing out your new cars, showing where you got your wheels from, telling them how much the wheel is worth. Come on, people, y'all got to think. Stay focused.
Here today to just let the public know that we are continuing our mission to target gangs as we believe it is our.
Y'all ain't heard what she said. They are going to continue their mission. Now, what I would like to see the DA do is to get brand new facility made, make them young folk go to school, make jail be educated besides sitting around smoking, drinking and stuff. It's just like you took them out the street and put them back in the street. Take the facility and facilitate these people who in jail. Because all they do is lay around and sleep, eat, wake up, sleep, eat, wake up, go to the gym, go for. If we're gonna indict these individuals in the Fulton County, do a favor for me. Rebuild these facilities and educate these young men. Don't just put them in the jail and just throw them away and lock the door. This is not helping crime in the street. It's not preventing crime in the street. It's teaching them how to do crime in the street. Because once you in there, you ain't got nothing to do but sit down and talk, dealing with other criminals from the street. You could do the street is in the street inside the prison, if you know what I mean. Because you're on the cell phone, you're on the phone. It's been so. I like what my dear beautiful queen is doing, but like I say, educate these young folks while they're in jail. Make them go to school while they're in there. Start hiring people to teach them. Let's not throw our youth away in prison against gang violence. Let's make a change with them inside the facility of these young people minds. Okay, keep up your good work, ma'am, and keep getting them, but educate them also.
Number one public safety deterrent crisis that we're in. I have to acknowledge the two men that are before me before I even start. This is the great Detective Needham and the great Detective Davidson from Sandy Springs Police Department. This was a collaboration, but you always have to acknowledge those that are on the front line working.
Look at these men right here. Look at these dudes. Look how they dress. Them detectives, y'all. Them detectives, them ain't no little boys. They bumping their head, listening to music just like you, dressing like you right there, and getting and just instead of putting on the social media, y'all information.
Really hard to get things done, and these two gentlemen have done just an excellent job.
Wow.
What today's indictment is about is the Drug Rich Gang, which is a hybrid gang, and it started back in 2016. That's how far we can document this gang existing. We know that it is a.
Look at him. You know what irritates me is excuse me, y'all. It's a lot of detectives behind the scene. Look at this black detective right, this police right here. He hating cause she collecting them. She trying to clean the city. A lot of people don't want the city clean. Cause it don't give them no place to work. Look at him.
Gang that primarily actually exists out of
Look how he
DeKalb
looking.
County, the Stone Mountain and the Tucker area. But as we know, crime and criminals have no boundaries, and they found their way into my county, Fulton County. I have a message today that you will hear repeated time and time again. If you thought Fulton was a good, through my online store alone, we've sold over
Oh,
$500,000
see,
worth of
she
spices.
about to hit him. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Fulton County. I'm from Atlanta. I been here. I was born here. Fulton County was one of the celebrity counties, y'all. Fulton County area was one of the rich people area. I mean, they school even was facilitated different than ours. Now when you go over there, it's just like you're like, oh, what happened to that area? See, Atlanta big. When people say they in Atlanta, it's a big area. You got different counties. But Fulton County is rich. And these people are paying that high property, their value, their tax. All those paying taxes, but the thing is, the property value is higher there. Y'all gotta realize people paying tax now. We've been paying taxes, but taxes is high. Nobody want to keep going to work and you doing this. But like I said, I still wait. Let me skip this commercial because I love this woman. Hold up, this is the queen.
bring your violence to, you are wrong and you are going to suffer consequences. And today is the start of some of those consequences. This gang, as I mentioned, is a hybrid gang. It does include members of the Gangster Disciples, the Crips, and the Bloods. We know that here in Atlanta, Georgia, that hybrid gangs are something that we regularly see. We know that this gang does have some identifiers that connects it together. They use things like prescription bottles and money symbols, and this is in their jewelry and their tattoos, and we see that present here. We have identifiers identifying this gang.
Look at
But
him.
that's not the problem, that people collected together or they decided to use symbols. It's what they did once they joined together. What this indictment represents is 16 different victims in our county, 16 different incidents of violence, and 26 defendants. They committed crime everywhere from the south to the north of my county.
Let me tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something, young folks. Let me tell you what how they get information. Y'all don't want to listen to people, older people, when they trying to tell you something. Let me tell you something. Half of them boys get locked up. It's the main ones telling. The ones who in the game is telling on the game. Y'all ain't even hear what I said. The ones who telling on the game when they get locked up, they not about to go down by themselves. They the ones turning on each other, and the gang is turning on each other. When they get locked up, prison doors make you feel a different head. Your head feel different. So what's happening right here is the criminals telling on the criminals. You hear a lot of these young men listen to some of these YouTubers trying to tell y'all what's going on. Y'all ain't they be laid back telling y'all what's going on. Gangs are not like they used to be. They telling on each other. That's how she finding out this information. They gaining each other. They're not real gangs. These not the real gangs like Bloods and the Crip. See, y'all thought the Bloods and the Crip was the one out here creating a lot of these movements. No, 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 no. It's the other gangs. These boys telling y'all this song. I'm subscribed, been subscribed to a lot of these guys, young men's for a long time. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. And these guys been trying to tell y'all from the beginning. These celebrities, these YouTubers, even Charles and White, I know y'all hate him. You got him and many, many more. They trying to tell y'all that the criminals are telling on each other. Ain't nobody telling on them but them. Cause they put it on social media. They get a soon they get out, man, y'all get on here, y'all telling on this. Pay attention.
County, which included Union City, Atlanta, and Sandy Springs. The earliest crime committed that is captured in this indictment is a 2018 carjacking. The latest was committed just this month. We are.
And you know what I like? Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everybody sitting back talking about That they ain't gonna do nothing else to the Kanika Jenkins case. Back there 2017, baby. Let me tell you something. When y'all wasn't paying attention when the pandemic went through him, walked through him with her heels on, they was sitting back getting they lock y'all in. We wasn't locked down for nothing. We were locked down to catch the criminals and where they live and collecting them. That's what they were doing, y'all. It's a lot of more people gonna get caught by doing some things. They catching everybody, not just only these criminals. They'll sit back and they catching a lot of these situations going on. How can you target like they did T.I. and Lil Durk, all of them like that, going in their houses and doing stuff like that. Dirt ain't never showed what was in his house. That wasn't nobody but somebody who hang with Dirt did that.
Aware that crimes have occurred in other jurisdictions, but what this indictment primarily covers are the 16 crimes that committed here in Fulton County. The victims, they do not discriminate, but what they did do is target people who show their wealth on social media.
There you go.
So I do have a message for the public where it is kind of fun to put your things on social media and show off. Unfortunately, these gangs are becoming more savvy, more.
So that was she telling y'all celebrities, hot shot celebrities. Stop showing your houses and what you got inside your house and how much you paid for. I'm gonna tell my not Marlo, but what's the name did that? Soon she got her house done. You ought to seen her. Or what's that celebrity name on Atlanta Housewife? Oh, she was showing everything in her house, everything, showing all this, how much they paid for this. She walked the clue right through. Walked them right through her house. And they sat up there and said, man, they're going over there, man. We're going to get that right there over there in Fulton County, man. Oh, they go there, Santa Spring. Then the rich county. Atlanta has a rich area. It's a rich area where crime has gotten into. When y'all went and stuck y'all head in them people money, them celebrity money, y'all open up the doors for these DAs to come at you. They ain't done yet, y'all. They gonna hit every county. Every county. But she telling you, stop showing your business on TV.
Sophisticated in the way that they target you. And this is a way that we know that they targeted these individuals. And it's because of these great detectives' work where they were able to show that they were following these individuals and using it to their advantage. Some of the celebrity victims included Calvin Ridley, who is a loved member of our Falcons, Brad Guzan, who is a loved member of the Atlanta United team, Marlo Henry.
I don't know why she's standing up there doing something that she shouldn't be doing. Is telling these people these celebrity names. She's a DA. She know better. She shouldn't be telling these people names. Look at that man right there. Look how he looking. Like, why you saying that? He been scared. He don't turn red since he stood right there. She can't get her mouth straight. And he been frowning up the whole time. Y'all gotta pay attention. He's red hot.
Hampton, who is on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Brittany Mealy, who is the mother of Future's child. All very well-known celebrities that who have decided to take residence right here in Metro Atlanta because this is a great place to live and we cannot tolerate this. But don't be fooled. This indictment also covers other individuals who are not as famous but also had their wealth on social media. Lots of social media influencers. The incidences that are in here is, thank God we don't have a murder, but we have kidnapping, we have armed robberies, we have shootings, and we have home invasions. Very violent crimes, things that cannot be allowed in our county. And
wow.
all now done again at the hands of crime, at the hands of gangs. What I want the public to see today is a collaboration of law enforcement, because as they have gotten more savvy, so have we. And so what you have is a collaboration of the Atlanta Police Department, the Union City Police Department, the United States Attorney's Office.
Boy, they on they behind, boy. They on they behinds, y'all. So all these folks, I want to move to Atlanta. You better think twice before you move here. Yeah, we live in a peaceful place, but still, we don't want the crime, the violence to come here, and then we can't sleep. But I'm telling you, ever since they locked up Young Thug, they telling on everybody.
Is here today. The Fulton County Sheriff, the marshals, and the Fulton County District Attorney's Office. We are working together. We are working collaboratively, and we have a message, and that is get out of this county or expect to start.
And I like her attitude. And I just said that. Y'all think that, let me tell you something. We're not used to that here in Atlanta. We're not used to this kind of crime. We ain't used to this like this. That's all you hear about. Atlanta ain't no good. I moved there and I left out of here. I went back out of here because you didn't know where you were moving to. And they used to didn't be like that. And I hate when somebody said they come here and that hurt my feeling. They'll say that I came to Atlanta, man. I wish I had never came back to Atlanta. That right there offends me a lot because this is my home of the Braves. We love Atlanta. And I don't like that. But then when I see the crime, some of these criminals coming here, I'm talking about them. They need to go on back where they came from. Don't bring that mess up into Atlanta. Yeah, Atlanta laid that, man. Atlanta, they ain't nothing like Chicago. They ain't nothing like this. Let me tell you something. We ain't got time for that. We work hard for our money here. Money is here in Atlanta. But I hate it. And I want to apologize to the people who from other states that come here and can't live in peace. That hurts my feeling here. How sad y'all be talking about my city. Atlanta is my city. I was born and raised here, and I'm sorry that y'all had to go through that. But things get better, where y'all can live a happy and a safe life here in Atlanta. But I'm gonna let my home girl, DA, speak.
Sentences that go life plus, because I am not going to negotiate with gang members. I am not going to allow pleas. We are going to find you. We are going to convict you, and we're going to send you to the prison for the rest of your days. And I'm not apologizing for that.
Y'all heard that. Period. Period. Get ready, y'all. Because you shouldn't have never threatened that woman. Whoever threatened that woman back then, when it went down, y'all shouldn't have did that, man. Y'all shouldn't have did it. It's just like, you mess with me, I'll mess with you. You think you got me, I'm on top of you. So before you decide to, when you indict somebody, you got to make sure you know what you're doing. Because people know what they're doing. That's why they do it that way. But this here, I still want them to facilitate. If you're going to lock them up, if you're going to facilitate them, punish them. Make them go to school while they're in there. Make them get their education. Make them do something besides what they already used to doing. Because there's so much going on in prison, it's just like they living on the outside. This is your girl, the real deal, Anita Gill. I put on for my city. Yeah. All right, y'all. I out.